wanted to share a little bit about this awesome snare drum. This is just like a little rehab I did on this drum. It is a Remo Acousticon 13-inch diameter by 5.5-inch depth snare drum. It's really special. I'm going to leave some links on where I got the tension rods, the hoops, the drum heads, and some of the upgrades on it. But it went from just this chrome Acousticon drum to, you can see the kind of upgrades, the aged brass and all that. So the reason I want to share about it, I've had this drum for about, well, I got it when I was out of the military, so 1994. So just think of how old this drum is. My little dog's behind me. You okay, buddy? I know. You want to come here? You can come here. Okay, he's going to sit over there. So anyways, I just wanted to share a little bit about this awesome drum. This drum, you know, it's just stuff at the end of the day. But I wanted just to kind of give some thoughts about it. I was so excited to get this off the ground, and my friend Josh in Australia for Rec Cymbals, these great, awesome cymbals that I play, awesome company, has this other division of their drum company where they can upgrade and just do wonderful, just all beautiful drums, chaos drums, awesome. But, you know, it was time for me to take a look at this drum again, and it's just, I'm really excited, and so I thought, why not talk about it if someone's interested. So, you know, this is a drum that I bought with my first credit card back in 1994. It's not a bad thing or a good thing, it just was fun. I bought a full Remo kit, all Peisty Vision cymbals, and that was a long time ago, and that investment really, you know, got me to doing the things in Chicago, meeting people, you know, getting my chops up, and just getting out there. I was really kind of looking to get out and just, you know, make an impact, or at least just get experience after the military. So anyways, the reason why this drum is important, I did a lot of stuff around town in the Chicagoland area. Met some great people, one in particular, the composer Don Bodin, worked in his band, File Underwater, and then started to play with different artists like Ralph Sorcy, Sam Picardi, my buddies in the band Click that I put together, and recorded those records, you know, and did those tours. One of the best parts about this drum in particular is it was just great because I did a little EP with this band Click, James Bubin on bass, some other great players, Al Riba on guitar, and just a cool like little instrumental that we did. And what was cool about it, was fun to hear it on Anand Bhatt was the vocalist on that, and it was just cool to hear this drum on the radio playing in Chicago. You know, just drive around, go do your thing at night, and then record a record, and then you hear it on the radio. So it's just so cool to hear this drum, and it's just really special. And so I was thinking, okay, so I did these shows, and then I met the crew of Atrixo, and that was a great emotional time, you know, to get a record deal, to get invited to go from Chicago to Hollywood, you know, leave people that you care about, you know, behind, thinking temporarily, and here we are 23, 24 years later. And this drum really kind of took me from that area. Maybe you can even say it took me from some of those people, but they're really in my heart. And this drum is just a real energized instrument, you know, a thing for some people, a tool for others, but really a vehicle for me to travel and go to another part of the world, part of the country. And then it took me to other parts of the world. So I'll maybe get into that. So Atrixo was so fun. I actually recorded a couple songs in Chicago before we moved. One was called Gun Save Lives. And what was the other one I did? Can't remember. But anyways, it's really fun. And then that was fun because this snare drum brought me out to do some sessions in Los Angeles while I was still with those bands. And one was meeting I did all the live work with Sucker Pump. Those were the guys from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, super cool. And this snare was on those shows. Oh, and a sidebar too, I'm playing the Roxy. My grandfather came in from Vegas. And it was just cool to like know that this drum was heard by these special people. So did that work, did a lot of other sessions. I worked with Godfrey Diamond from Aerosmith, and Frank Sinatra used this drum for those sessions for an artist named, I won't give his name out, but for Universal Records, pretty cool. And those sessions were great. Really hit it off with Godfrey, and that was really fun. Then I went on to do another kind of a. Well, I worked with let's see, Joe Alfaro from 80 Cents and Super Freaks. That was fun, kind of like live show band stuff. And this snare drum was in on those sessions or in that live work. I mean, just so many shows for so many years. And then, of course, I met Al Estrada, worked with him in the Bar Boys. Al went on to play with David Lee Roth, and it's not that it's name dropping, which is cool to see all these great players just, find their space over these years. So this drum was in on those shows. But then I got another opportunity to get a last minute call to go tour with Diva Destruction. And when I went down to Mexico City to kick it off, I was able to bring some drums. But the best part is when I got back, I recorded their second full album, which was Exposing the Sickness. That was super cool because those sessions were with Scott Humphreys, and he's done work for Rob Zombie and Tommy Lee. And this drum was on those sessions, on that full album. And man, this snare drum is just so awesome. It just was a very different size. I'm playing kind of like 8-inch depths now, cast bronze drums. And, there are different evolutions of materials that I've used. But this drum, again, brought me to those opportunities. And so the crazy part is, I mean, I even met like this girl I thought I'd marry, just so lovely, after a show when the band was doing the last show. And so it was just cool. Like, this was on stage. I remember I loaded out of the venue. Hey, Tama, come here, buddy. Tama. My dog's digging back there. Come on, buddy. No digging, okay? Good boy, okay. It's okay. I'm doing a video. So anyways, I remember finishing a show at the Tiki Bar, I think in Costa Mesa. And there was this girl just at the restaurant, and man, it was just great. So this drum was in my vehicle. This drum brought me to just this, think about our journeys in life, and this girl that, I loved and all that. And listen to my guy. Tom, I can hear you, buddy. So anyway, so this drum is really, really special. And then I started to do some other sessions, and it really, this drum paid for my livelihood for probably 3 or 4 years. All I did was drums. And I remember this same snare drum, I remember I was playing at, I can't remember. Hey, Tama, come here, buddy. Tama, come here. Tama, good boy. No, we don't do digging now, okay? Can we do that later? You're so cute. I know we can't dig right now, okay? But I remember I was playing a Crazy Horse, and Taylor Hawkins came in, and he wanted to kind of play this kit, and he's kind of a basher. That was another story for another time, but it was just kind of interesting. Here we are talking over this drum, and just thousands and thousands and thousands of people, hey buddy, have heard this drum. And come here, jump, come here, jump. Ready? You want to come say hi real fast? Come here, let's come say hi real fast. And so he wants to sit. Oh, there's, come say hi to your face. There's Mr. Tama. Hey buddy, you want to sit down for a second? Okay, well, let's get you back. This video is already long. There he is. Okay, buddy. So anyways, okay, sit down. We'll do some dinner in a little bit. So the best part is when I, I did some commercial recordings with this. Sampled this for some Toyota commercials. Then I went on to play some other, and it's not about me, I'm just sharing. This drum is so amazing. It just has been just this opportunity door opener for me, key to many opportunities, a tool in my journey and all that. So here we are, just so many years later, and I was looking at this drum. I thought it was time to refurbish it. It's just so, I mean, you could eat off this thing. It's so clean, and I'm just really proud of it. So I just want to spend a couple minutes after you saw, if you want to even listen in at this point. But man, it's weird how some things you don't really need a lot. Obviously, our health, our families, our pets, of course, and these things are paramount. But there are some things that you bring along the way, and I don't know if I'll ever part with this. And tomorrow's not promised, so whoever gets it, there's a lot of energy and a lot of impact from this drum. And I've just been blessed to own it at a time where I got out of the military, and I wanted to just try my best to make an impact in this awesome world, this speaking this language of music. And here it is. It's in my house, and it's just so fun to have and see it have life brought into it again. And I just want to share it with you. So I probably missed some opportunities. Oh yeah, Infidel Incorporated. Let's see, Ronald Ross, Lee Silver, some other people, and then Tama, no digging, okay? Why are you doing that, dude? Use this drum for some of the work with Psyclon Nine. Again, played with them for a minute. Again, Atrixo stuff out here. Use this snare drum with Die My Darling, fantastic band, good people. Played, what is it, all those Bar Sinister shows, all the, the Strip, Whiskey, Roxy, all these great places. So this drum is like the least expensive drum that I have. I probably paid like $200, $300 back in the day, if that. And here it is. It's just this awesome, priceless instrument that I own, and I just wanted to share it and talk about it, touch it and be with it, and celebrate it, because this is really the thing. This is the thing that took my life to the next level. And if you made it this far, and if it matters, I just want to share with you that, everyone has their journey, everyone has their story, and everyone has their tools, whatever they may be. But I'm just really happy to share this awesome instrument with the world. And I'm probably going to do some more recordings with it. I'm definitely going to take this to, I'm really trying to get into some of the jazz fusion things, believe it or not. And I think this might be a drum that I'll choose for its sensitivity. Definitely want to rock these hoops. Definitely want eyeballs on this drum and people to enjoy hearing it. And it's been about 20 years. No, that's not that much. Well, about 20 years since I've changed anything on it. But, I've been playing it off and on. But it's time to bring this back to life. What I don't have is a 13-inch snare strainer on it. I need to pick one up. And I think a couple lugs need to be switched out. But I just want to share with you this shell, this drum, this energy, this lovely instrument has changed my life. And I wanted to share it because I was kind of getting emotional about it. I mean, it's a thing, but it is really a thing. I've met some of the most important people in my life because this drum took me from Chicago to California. And it's just an awesome, awesome thing. And some of the people that are still in my life, and some people, we've parted ways, but every single person along the way has mattered on such a level. And when I guess I'll say it this way, touching and being near this drum, it makes me feel like I'm around those people and those experiences again. And I think it's a good thing. So anyways, we're here for 100 years or whatever. Some of the things come and go. Some of the things are very important, and some of us are blessed to still have some of the things for our journey. I don't know how long I'll have this. I'm halfway through my life, and I wanted to definitely share this aspect of it, this tool that's brought me here, this lovely instrument. And I wish you all great things. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk about this awesome drum, and wishing you all the best.